A couple months ago, I got laid off from my job. Kind of a bummer, but these things happen. It was out of my control. I quickly got on the grind, putting in job applications and doing interviews, and I accepted a new position. But the new job told me I'm not going to be able to start training for at least 3.5 weeks. Now, when I hear I have over 3 weeks free, and I know financial security is right around the corner, I immediately get this sinking feeling in my stomach. How will I make the most of this time? I don't want to look back in 3 weeks with regret that I did nothing out of the ordinary. I need to do something extraordinary. That's when the ideas start flowing. What should I do? Should I pack up and fly to another country? That's kind of expensive. How about a backcountry camping trip? I just did one of those. Well, I just bought this motorcycle at the beginning of the summer, and I've never been up the coast of California. What if I drive my motorcycle to California and drive all the way up Highway 1 up the coast to Oregon? Ooh, I actually like that idea. Then my mind starts racing with doubt. I don't know how to fix a motorcycle. What if it breaks down? I can't afford a major breakdown. Where will I sleep? I can't afford hotels. Am I a good enough rider yet to drive halfway across the country? I only bought this motorcycle 2 months ago. Do I have the right gear? Do I have enough time? Andre, shut up. Stop panicking. You'll figure it out. You always do. Just pack your bags and go. I did some research, watched some YouTube videos on motorcycle backpacking, learned what to pack. I learned some basic maintenance like adjusting the clutch and throttle cables and adjusting the chain tension. I got a flat tire repair kit and a pump. I got all my camping gear packed up in a dry bag and strapped it to the back of the bike with bungee cords. And by the next morning, I was ready to leave. All right, packed and ready for my first solo motorcycle camping trip. I'll show you guys the bike all packed up. Everything strapped to the back, got a dry bag. Here she is. Quick rest stop in Colorado. Yeah, we're still in Colorado. It's like 2 o'clock. I thought it would be a lot further by now, but things never go as smoothly as you think they will. About to be in Utah. All right, there is the campsite for night number 1. Not a bad view, I must say. Ground is flat, soft. Probably gonna get some good sleep tonight. And it's dinner time now. I'm just gonna be having I got some tuna, some bagels, some cream cheese. Nothing gourmet. Today we're just doing something quick and easy. That's all I wanted. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sitting out here alone in the desert in Utah, it just brings me back to, I think it was 5 years ago when I first did a solo trip out here in my Honda Civic. And it's crazy how different things are now, just in my own head. I remember when I came out here last time, it was almost unbearable to sit alone by myself. I just couldn't turn my mind off. I constantly had thoughts racing, and then at night when I would set up camp and sit down and there was nothing to do, it was just so hard to just sit with myself and be still. And since then, I've developed a pretty good meditation practice. I haven't had a strict routine lately, but once you do it once, I feel like you know how to And you know how to tap into that sense of mindfulness, and you can just kind of be there in the present moment and appreciate the moment you're in a lot better than if you've never meditated in the past. Now that I'm out here, I feel a lot more at peace as I sit here still alone, and I'm able to enjoy myself a lot more just because I can calm my mind, let the thoughts go away, and just be here and appreciate everything that's around me. I've worn this black armored summer riding jacket the entire ride right now, but it's like 100 degrees right now, and it's gonna get up to 110 in Las Vegas. So I'm taking it off for the first time, and I'm just gonna put on some sun sleeves to protect me from the sun. But man, it's hot. I might not even be able to ride. Gassed up, I'm in Nevada. Guys, that was such a hard stretch of road. It's like 105 degrees right now. That was extremely difficult. I pushed it a little longer than I should have. Yo, you guys see that? Welcome to California, let's fucking go! You don't know how happy I am to see that. It feels like I've been riding for 2 weeks straight, even though it's only been 2 days. You know, miles just feel so much longer on this bike compared to a car. The wind really gets to you. All right, I gotta find a place to camp, so I gotta keep moving, but I made it. Yo, ended up getting a hotel. I drove like 700 miles today, and the temp got up to 108. It was brutal. Honestly, like the desert completely defeated me. That was one of the most mentally challenging days of riding I've ever had in my entire life. And then that shower I just had, like, look at this. I feel so fresh, so clean, literally a spiritual experience. It was so freaking good. Oh my God, no regrets. Honestly, like, I had points with choice privilege rewards, so I got to stay for free. So we're looking good. We're looking good on the budget. We're looking mint. Yo, look at this. I have my gloves sitting right here. The wind blew this one off. No fucking way. How did it land like that? Yo, made it to Ventura, California. I just stopped at a motorcycle mechanic shop. It was like a local, like family-owned place, and the guy changed my oil, did my chain tension, cleaned the chain, adjusted the throttle cable, all for the price of an oil change. Too good. And now I'm finally in the ocean, eating the sandwich I got earlier. Check it. After driving 1,100 miles over the course of 2 days to get to the coast of California, I was completely burnt out on riding. So I basically just hung out in Ventura the whole day. I went to a motorcycle mechanic to get some stuff on my bike serviced. I hung out at the beach. I went to the grocery store. And then I just drove a little bit, 45 minutes north up to Santa Barbara to try to find a cool campsite. When I got to Santa Barbara, I drove straight west into the mountains to try to find a spot up there. And I actually ended up running into a park ranger. So I pulled over and asked him, like, where is there a good free campsite around here? And he ended up giving me a tip to find one of the coolest campsites that I had on my entire trip. Check this out.
one of the best campsites I've ever been to. So I rode up this skinny, rocky dirt road, probably only accessible with motorcycle. Definitely, I mean, you can't get a car up this. And I'm on top of this ridge right here. Check this out. Got mountain views in the back. We got ocean views on the other side. Sun is setting. This is right by Santa Barbara. Barbara? I don't even know. Check out this thing. Some graffiti, just adding to the sick vibes. Damn, unreal, so sick. All right, yo, here's the meal for today. We got some chicken glizzies, roasted red pepper and garlic. Got some instant mashed potatoes right there, ready to go. Just snacking on some baby carrots while this cooks. Yeah, it's gonna be a good meal. All right, let's see what we got this morning. Holy shit. What?